Yo, what's up everybody? It's Saturn, and we are on the Madden 17, and I got a tip video for you guys. This is going to be an offensive scheme video. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, which you don't have to do, but I would recommend, go over here, and you're going to go to Share and Manage Files. Now, what you're going to do is download my custom offensive playbook. So you're going to go here, download community files, and whenever that loads, going to press triangle, and you're going to search for online ID. Type in my online ID, which is SWAGNER17. Now, once you've done that, it'll come up with one thing. It's a offensive playbook. It's called Brother, and that'll be the only thing. And you just download that. I already did, so I don't need to again. Now, once you have that, the next thing you need to do is find what team you want to be. Now, for me, it's pretty easy. I mean, my favorite team is the New Orleans Saints, and of course, they're known for having a really good offense, so that's easy for me. Now, you just need to find what team works for you. So, some suggestions. I already said the Saints were good. Another good team is the Packers, because you need a really good quarterback. You need a good quarterback. So, Drew Brees is good, Aaron Rodgers is good, but we also need either you need 3 good receivers, or you need 2 good receivers and 2 good tight ends for this game to work. And of course, you need a good running back, but if you have a good line, it makes up for that. Or if you have a really good running back, it makes up for the bad old line. So the reason I really like the Saints, not just in real life, but because of the video game, is because Brandon Cooks. He is the fastest receiver in the game with 96 speed, but not only is he fast, but unlike the other fast receivers, he can actually catch, and he's really good at it. He's an 87 overall, and he's got really high catching stats. And the backup receivers are not too bad also. But one thing is, Brandon Cooks is 5'10", which is really short, but since he has 96 speed, that is faster than every corner in the game. So it doesn't matter that he's short. See, for some people, they think, oh, Antonio Brown, he's so good, he's a 98 overall, he has all these 99 stats, but he doesn't have the blazing speed like Brandon Cooks, so he's not going to play as good because he can't outrun the corners because he has 93 speed. But Brandon Cooks has 96 speed, so he doesn't need to make all these crazy catches and all that. All he needs to do is outrun the corner, which he always does, which I'll show you later on. And the backup receivers, like Michael Thomas and Willie Snead and Brandon Coleman, they're all average and everything. So that's just good. We know Drew Brees is good. He's got really good stats. 96 for the short throw, 91 for the medium. Those are the main throws we'll be doing. But when he needs to throw deep, he does a good job at it. 85 deep isn't that bad. And he usually does he always does a good throw to Brandon Cooks downfield whenever you need to. And we know they have 2 good running backs, Mark Ingram and Tim Hightower. They will get the job done. And we know the O-line for the Saints is not that good, but the running backs actually do get the job done. I've been surprised. I've had a lot of success running the ball, and it's just been good for me. We know the tight ends are good. See, for the Saints, I need 3 good receivers, which I do, and then I have the 1 good tight end. And it's really good because he has 86 speed. You need a tight end that is fast. That's why some people, they use the Cowboys. The Cowboys are good. I like the Cowboys. But Jason Witten is not fast at all. They have the 3 good receivers, though, but Jason Witten is not fast. You need a fast tight end for success. And we know the Cowboys and the running game is very good, so that's why I would suggest using the Cowboys. The only problem is Dak Prescott and Tony Romo. I mean, they're both average at best, but I'm not gonna, I don't like relying on them because they're not as good as, say, Drew Brees or Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. So yeah. I also like the Patriots. They're good, but Rob Gronkowski is injured, and you cannot use him in an online game. I would highly recommend using the Patriots, after the NFL season is over, so that all the injuries are off and you can use any player for every team. So the Patriots will be very good. You just won't be able to utilize a speed receiver like Brandon Cooks. But yeah. So I recommend using the Saints. I think it'll work out. And I'm going to show you what plays out of my playbook are going to work for the Saints. So one thing I usually joke about, but actually is a very good idea, is to go into practice mode, try out these playbooks. I actually recommend using the Saints playbook or my playbook. Those are the two playbooks. They just work good, alright? So choose those. I really recommend going into practice mode and working on just different plays and trying things out that work. But I'll also give you some suggestions. So we're in practice mode, and we're going with the Saints and my custom playbook. And we're going to go to the formation, my favorite formation, single back, tight slots. Go to it right in my playbook, and first play right there, square, halfback wheel. Put the defense on a random play. Now, this play, the first read you're going to make is to look at your tight end, the X receiver. And you'll see that he comes open on the majority of plays. I'd say about 50% of the time, that's going to be the guy you throw it to. Like right there, boom. Middle linebacker crashed, so I knew, boom, he's open. If the linebacker ever comes blitzing, boom, you know you're going to throw it right there. Or if he drops to a flat, left or right, you know, boom, throw it right to him. Now, if for some reason he's not open, I still threw it right there, but if for some reason he's not open and you don't think you can make the throw, there is a corner route who is the triangle receiver who I like to throw to a lot. So if I see that, oh, he's covering the middle of the field, then I will throw it to the corner. It is triangle, and I like to put a really fast receiver or a good catching receiver right there. You see right there, I threw it to Willie Snead. He makes a good gain, especially if you see it's man coverage, and hopefully you can tell when the play starts if they're doing man coverage. But if you know for its man coverage, boom, throw it to that receiver, triangle receiver on the corner route, and that'll be almost a touchdown every single time. And of course, if none of those are open, the running back should come open on the wheel, as you saw right there. And right here, just throw it to Willie Snead on the corner route. This play has too many things open. I don't really mess around with the square and circle receivers too much, as they don't really come open as much. But yeah, these three routes is what you're mostly going to be throwing to. Right there, Willie Snead, touchdown. Another thing you can do is flip the play, as it looks the same either way. So you can flip it, and your opponent will never know what to expect. They'll expect the tight end coming across, and then you'll flip it and do the other one. Alright, so other plays, this play action, fake quick, you see the X play right there. Very good play. A guy will come in motion, your receiver, and he'll run up the field. If it is man-on-man coverage, you are guaranteed a touchdown on this play, because the corner cannot follow him that far across the field. And if it's not man-on-man coverage, you'll see that he won't be open, but then you can just throw it to that square receiver. Alright, so that was a good play. That was also in single back. And now I'm going through some other plays that I like in this playbook. The near close formation has a halfback inside and fullback inside. Another good is I form close, halfback sweep right there, the X play. It is very good for red zone, so I would recommend doing that. Another play, the gun name in this is Hail Mary. It's not all Hail Marys, but you just have to scroll through and see the formations to see what you want. Right here is a 5 wide receiver. I got some good plays in there. Flood is a good play. Wide receiver screen is a good play. 4 verticals is a good play. And Hail Mary ace. They're all just called Hail Mary just because, I don't know. Alright, basically, every run play I have in this game is a good run play. I only put the good run plays in my playbook. Right there you see there's a play called Inside Cross. It's a very good play, by the way. Any play with the word trap, zone, or base in the name, or sweep for run plays, it is a very good run play. Right here is another good play. Right here, inside zone, that's my favorite run play, inside zone, and 0-1 trap. Great plays right there. So yeah, if you don't want to download my playbook, I don't know what to tell you, but this playbook has all the plays you need, basically. Right, those are 2 good plays right there, and I have a heavy package with an extra lineman versus just some extra run support. But yeah, this has all the good plays you need, and I also have it rated, so you will do suggestion, and it'll tell you what plays to do for like first down, second and short, second and long, third and medium, all that. It'll give you suggestions on what you should do. Now, the main thing this offense consists of is inside runs. I also do a lot of trap runs, like 5-6 trap. That's mostly for when I use the Cowboys because their offensive guards are so good at pulling, which is what a trap play is basically. But with the Saints, I don't run a lot of traps. I mostly run inside zone. If I do run plays, that's basically what I do. And tosses, because those work pretty good. And the main pass plays are going to be, I like to always have a drag route. Drag routes are very hard to cover in this game. Not a lot of people know how to cover them. So I like to always have one of those. And it's usually if I don't have a custom like a play that has a drag route in it, then I like to make an audible and put a drag route on it. Alright, but yeah, it's okay. So this is the play. It's called tight end angle. It is in a bunch quads formation, and you will see the tight end on this play will be open, I'd say 99% of the time. I just did it about, I don't know. I just did this play in practice mode a whole bunch of times in a row, and every single time the tight end came open. Tight end come open. I don't know how the defense just can't cover it. It's just the combination of the routes just can't cover it. So that's just a really good play I need to do. If it's like third and short, third and long, all that crap. And if for some reason he doesn't come open, there is a drag route that you can throw to. Alright, so now I'm going to go into an online game and show you how I play a game and win every time. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we just loaded on to an online game. I don't know how good we're gonna do. I'm actually pretty tired right now, so but no excuses. Alright, they're going against the Dolphins. I'm the Saints, of course. And yep, let's get started. Alright, I'm receiving the ball first. I actually like to receive the ball with the Saints because I just get to set the tone for the game. I'm always confident that I'm going to score on the first drive, and that just sets the tone. Alright, so first play, we're going to our main play. And just going to dump it off to the guy that we said earlier. Boom. Next play, same exact thing. Boom. Just making some completions up the field. He does man coverage, and I see that the corner is wide open, so I throw it there. Just making some good gains, Right here, it had a corner drag combination. It's a good combination of routes, but he is actually expecting the drag, so that wasn't good. Right here, decide to run it, and Mark Ingram gets us a couple yards. That's just a good play right there. And right here, everything was covered, and Drew Brees, throwing on the run is not his best thing, so we'll actually settle for a field goal. 55 yards. Fun fact, I actually play kicker in real life. But yeah, so we get on the board first, 3-0, and I just wanted to show this interception. Boom! User pick. Just wanted to show that. I know this is an offensive video, but I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, we're back on offense, and we come out with our other money play, I guess you could say. And as soon as I start the auto motion, I see that he's following me, and I'm getting pretty excited. And I know it's going to be wide open. Boom. Wide open. All I had to do is get around that guy, which is not guaranteed. But hey, that's a lot of yards. And I see he's doing man coverage again. Find Michael Thomas on the corner route. Corner routes are very good in this game. Right here we do a toss play. Mark Ingram gets us a couple yards. That's the end of the first quarter. Go into the second quarter. Toss it to the other side. And Mark Ingram's going to break a tackle. He does that every now and then. And going to get us to the 1 yard line. We're going to come out with QB power with Drew Brees. He's so slow, but he made it. That's awesome. And right here, he made a big mistake and went one high safety. And every time you see that, you know Brandon Cooks is going to burn the defense for a touchdown. That's awesome. So we're up by 10 points in the second half, and I'm feeling pretty confident. And right there, we get another turnover. And just wanted to show that transition to why we are now in the red zone already. And you know my favorite red zone play is the halfback sweep. I'm telling you, people thought tosses were dead in this game, but they're actually not. This is a very good play, especially for red zone. Just look at it. Touchdown. So yep, it's a good start. He was actually pretty good. 22-18 right now. Just coming out with another, just what I do. It's corners, drag concept. If it's man coverage, I throw the corner. And if he covers the corner, I just throw the drag. You see, I run this play all the time. It's a really good play right here. Boom. It was 3rd and 19, but I just got all the yards I could. And we're going to go for it on 4th down. And see Michael Thomas, the corner, is struggling to get over to cover him. And I see that it's man coverage, so what do? Just throw it up to the corner route. And he made a great catch. Sometimes they'll drop those, but that was good. Go back to our money play, corner out, wide open. I've been noticing he's been doing a lot of man coverage, and if you notice that your opponent does a lot of man coverage, you know you can just throw the corner out. Throw the corner out. Right there, go with the crossing route. Actually got me to 4th down, and I decided to go for a fake field goal, which was a bad idea. I probably should have just kicked a field goal, but whatever. Fast forward in the game, it's 4th and 10, and we threw a great pass to Brandon Cooks. He actually came back on us. We were playing a little silly. Didn't have time to show that. And he actually messes up somehow. I don't know what he was doing, but he messed up the user, and we got a touchdown. Then he ended up scoring, and then I was just, But then he made a mistake. One-on-one man coverage. Brandon Cooks, oh my God. He drops the ball. That was a game-winning touchdown, and Brandon Cooks drops the ball. I'm telling you, I know that looked bad, but I'm telling you. That is literally once in, like, 1 in a million chance of him dropping that. That'll never happen. But, just jumping into a game right after I made that. Nothing too special. I just wanted to show you guys how I use the offensive scheme. I've had plenty of other good games. That was a good game. I just fell out short towards the end. But, yeah. I hope you guys I hope these tips helped you, and if you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments, and hopefully you leave a like on the video and share it with your friends, unless you don't want to, so you can use these strategies against them. But yeah, I'll probably start doing some more I'll do some live streams of games on Madden, so you can, if you didn't really understand the offensive scheme as much in this video, which you should have, but if you didn't, I'll be doing some more gameplays later on, so you can just get the hang of it. And it's a really good scheme. I've been running it for a long time, so hopefully it helped you. And until next time, peace!